Now, in an era where most brands have been discontinuing their hatchbacks, Citroën have brought in the C3, a premium take on the big hatchback. It's got a 1.2-litre PureTech petrol engine with 110 horsepower and a class-leading 190 Nm of torque. Of course, there's a naturally aspirated version available along with a 5-speed manual, but this has a 6-speed manual gearbox and it feels really good. The new Citroën C3 measures just short of 4 meters long at 3,981 millimeters. It has a relatively longer wheelbase of 2540 millimeters as well, among the best in the segment. And I use the term loosely here because initially I believed the C3 would take on the Maruti Suzuki Ignis and the Tata Punch. It turns out that it's a bit more. The C3 looks set to take on everything from those two and the Honda WRV to the new lot of compact SUVs, all of which, save for the WRV, have a shorter wheelbase than the C3s. This means the C3 has generous room and accompanying comfort. It makes it something worth considering as a serious competitor in the compact car segment overall. Then comes the sharp urban styling, the unique front-end design, artful lines and creases, and the 180 mm of ground clearance, plus the 315 liters of boot volume. It's not the same C3 as in Europe. It's got a smaller 30-liter fuel tank and has a made-for-India engine with a 4India state of tune. It's quite a smart car. The cabin looks simple, but it doesn't feel that way. There are two trim levels called, coincidentally, Live and Feel. Here we have the latter. The wheel is not too large and the driver info display is a simple monochrome unit with basic information, including a gear display and a shift indicator. The large and intuitive 10.2-inch Citroën Connect touchscreen uses mirror screen technology which mirrors all smartphone functions. It also offers wireless compatibility with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, making for easy access to multimedia and apps, or just the usual smartphone features directly via the high-res touchscreen. The upholstery is an interplay of light grey and nearly black grey fabric, with a neat coppery orange contrast stitching. The front seats offer adequate support and the driver's seat is height adjustable. There is enough storage space around with door pockets and cubby holes, plus a center storage unit. The plastic, the dashboard, panel, center console, and the stalks in the steering column feel up to the mark and not tacky. Overall, the fit and finish is more than decent. The rear seats, like the front pair, offer adequate support and good room. This is partially due to the thinner front seat backs. More evidence of cost cutting comes in the form of no adjustable integrated headrest for all 4 seats. The C3 does get ABS, a seatbelt reminder, dual front airbags, and speed-sensitive door locks. And there are parking sensors, all as standard fare. Under the bonnet is a 1.2-litre 3-cylinder turbo-petrol engine called the PureTech 110, which kicks out, you guessed it, 110 horsepower and 190 Nm of torque. The latter is available from just 1750 RPM. The torque is spread thicker than butter on an Irani cafe bun and is plentiful from the get-go. The turbo motor is available exclusively paired with the 6-speed manual, which drives the front wheels. The C3 feels potent at low speeds and has enough oomph to pull off overtakes. It pulls cleanly as well as getting up to speed quickly. The French have always had a way with suspension, and the C3 is yet another outstanding example. The ride is sublime. It soaks up bumps and flattens out undulations. Excellent damping characteristics for compression and rebound give it a sure-footed and planted feel. The steering feels nice and on point too, and has a turning circle radius of less than 5 meters. The C3 offers a pleasant and stress-free ride at city speeds and has commendable performance at highway speeds as well. With a gene pool that includes the 2CV, the DS, and my personal pillowy favorite, the C4 Cactus Airflow, and of course the bigger brother, the C5 Aircross. The C3 has some serious heritage. Citroën have priced the C3 from 5.7 lakh to 8.05 lakh. That seems rather competitive for a car of this quality. It's a genuinely good car and more people need to get out there and experience the difference. For someone moving up from a compact hatchback, the C3 is a worthy next step up.